There she is. She's part of the dreaming. So we're so excited to start this new beginning. Ask the Dreamer. The Dreamers from Lemuria. Lemuria, as most of you know, was the first uh, civilization of humanity, and it lasted for thousands of years. It laid the blueprint of how humans can be. And the dreamers dreamed the reality. They had the keepers of the flames and the teachers and the sages and the magicians, but the dreamers brought the energy in from the higher realms in the form of dreams to manifest in the physical reality. So years ago, during my 30 years of doing Lazarus seminars, I was introduced to the Dreamers. I mean, there's famous music. Lazarus remembers Lemuria. Well, I found out through a series of not of a lot of things that I had been a Lemurian dreamer. And the very first time I tried one of the dreaming rituals, I'm doing the 3 taps, I got a dream. So we can ask for healing dreams. We can ask for manifestation dreams because the dreamers were our dream with our higher self, our soul, all that is. And so also, dreaming is the purest form of information because the mind is asleep. So, uh, uh, we're going to do dream interpretations, dream messages, and Cheryl, among many things, quite a dreamer and an artist and a psychic, and she brings in other information. And when we'd have our dream groups, we'd say after I do a dream journey, we'd say, Cheryl, what did we see? Because she sees the images just like going to a movie. So Cheryl gets images. In fact, she has created a couple of oracle decks and probably will create another one through the symbols that we're going to get on Ask the Dreamers. So start thinking about your dreams that you want to be analyzed and send them in. And now I'm going to turn it to Cheryl, the dreamer and the wizard, as we call her. And Carly, there
Yeah.
she is.
So Carly is 29 on the 29th. It's her golden birthday this month, and I've had her since she was 7 weeks old. So she's my longest relationship. Um, and she's wearing a shirt because she decided to pull out some feathers, and I want her to stop. So but I think she looks really
Oh, she
cute.
looks great.
But birds are also real important. The planet, they bring messages and in all of this feather pulling out information that I've gotten from her, pet psychics have talked to her and said that, she's an old soul. She's a being that wants to understand her purpose, and she's not. And so she's pulling out her feathers. And so, uh, anyway, she's my bud, she's my baby. And then this last year, took a class, and I wanted to find out who I was supposed to channel. I was learning how to channel, and took a class and found out who I am supposed to channel. I thought it was going to be a human. It's not. It's an interplanetary being. She's kind of lavender colored. She kind of looks like an ET. She looks like a gray
Of
with the big
course.
eyes. Yeah, but she's real nice, and she's some sort of scientist, and she's not a big mouth. She doesn't have all this stuff to say that we should all listen to. She's just conversational, and she uh she says even they have dreamers,
Yes.
because
Yes.
and how important it is for all of us to be dreaming into our higher version of ourselves right now. That's her.
I'm so glad you shared that, Cheryl, because through the years, 20 years or so that I've had dream groups, you've been in the one in person, but I have them online and so forth. And we have discovered really through the dreaming and the information coming through that all species have dreamers because they're the ones that access the energy from the unknown and bring it into the known and stretch our imagination and our creativity. So it's true. And Carly has a dreamer. So this is going to be exciting. So let's and for some of you may know that we each have a dream team from Lemuria, the dream weaver, the dream tender, the dream keeper. Dream weaver weaves our dreams, dream tenders kind of tend to them. Dream keeper keeps dreams until they're ready to manifest, sometimes not as soon as we'd like. Dream stealer. Dream stealer is so important to steal those old dreams that we thought we wanted, but we really don't, or you know,
Is an old
and
dreamer.
to steal those old dreams to open up the space for new dreams to come in. And then our special Lemurian dreamer, although there's a, major Lemurian dreamer, but our personal Lemurian dreamer and the mysterious other. So these are the dreamers that we dream with and that come to us. And so we're going to ask to go in right now and call upon them. I like to close my eyes and we feel that white light from the center of the universe flowing in and around us, aligning with our higher self, our soul, our spirit, each person's personal guides and teachers. And I call upon my special friend Lazarus, who has given all this information through the years. Thank you, Lazarus, so much. And other special guides and teachers and channels. You know who you are. And the Dream Weaver, Dream Tender, Dream Keeper, Dream Stealer, Lemurian Dreamer, and Mysterious Other to come with us, to be with us. Yes, there's other dreamers from other species swimming around. Hint, hint, dolphin dreamers, fairy dreamers, serious dreamers with us for the inaugural on this day of the new moon in Aries with 7 planets of purity, of new beginnings, of compassion and balance and love. And so we ask the dreamers for a message that they want to send forth at this moment in time. Oh, yes, dear, beautiful beings of human in nature and divine as your origin, as dreamers in your star seeds. We welcome you to this expanded time, expanded of dreams of the quote unquote impossible dreams. Yes, for self, for humanity, for the planet. Each person will receive and does receive unique dreams and unique pieces of bigger dreams to share with all that participate. And yes, we will be dreaming other dreamers awake. For it is now, this is the beginning of the new dream, of living the new dream, as you humans like to call it, the new world, the new earth, the new paradigm. Emphasis on new, because it is coming to you from beyond your imagination. And yes, dreams can be complicated, full of symbols, And we are so delighted that dear Cheryl is receiving these symbols. And so we greet you with pure, unconditional love, joyous anticipation, and unlimited dreams. Do you have anything to add, Cheryl or Carly?
No, I just always, every time in dream groups, and even just now, whenever you call in all the people, including Tia, she was standing there saying, "Well, she
Oh,
didn't say me, but I'm here." That's the
oh,
name of the person I channel. And is that you call in people and they're all around us, like they make a circle sort of, and yeah, out into the yard. And then there are people beyond that that I can't really see clearly, but it's almost like just
infinity.
people. Yes, so many people that show up where you're naming five or six,
Uh-huh,
there's
uh-huh.
60, there's 10 times that, and they just show up and they just are standing around us
I
as
love
a
it.
like, yeah, I don't know. Um I think they're dreamers. That's what I think. And then I saw my symbol was gold and it looked
Mm-hmm.
like this. And it had these two diamonds, and the
Okay.
diamonds were gold as well. And it was kind of like a question mark. But it was real pretty. So I'm gonna try. I'll create it and show it to you next time. I don't know what it means except for
Okay.
it's,
Great.
do you have the golden question? You know,
Or the
so
golden egg, that keeps on giving.
yeah.
All sorts of interpretations. So we'll end with I'll show my dream symbol that I got from the dreamer years ago when Cheryl and I have done dream shops together, and then we get a symbol from the dreamer, and she supplies everybody with the mosaic, all the supplies, and we make our dream symbol. So we'll do some of that too. But for right now, we like to keep it short and sweet. So thank you.
To do that, we
And
should do a dream shop again.
yeah, ask the dreamers, send in your
Invite everyone. Yeah.
questions. And it doesn't have to be a dream to be analyzed. Send in a question too, because we're unlimited here. Dream power unlimited. And thank you, Tia, for showing up. We're going to be full of surprises each time. We didn't know that. That's fabulous. Bye, Carly. Sweet dreams.
All right.